Hi, Debbie Carberry here from debbiecarberry.com.au, and today I'd like to talk to you about needs, and specifically about being needy. I often hear people say these words, you're too needy, or he tells me I'm too needy, or she wants too much, or she's too needy. And it's true, for a lot of people, they think that other people's needs are overwhelming, are requiring too much of them. What I say is that we are only as needy as our unmet needs. So if you think of your history, because this is where our connection and belonging comes from, early in our lives, if our needs were met by our primary caregivers, then there's a really good chance that we are going to be fairly comfortable in our own skin to ask for what we want and need, to be able to understand and accept when people cannot meet our needs, and to go and get our needs met elsewhere if we need to. For some of us, however, when somebody says no, they won't meet a need, that can be really, really painful. I don't believe that we can be too needy. I think, if our needs are not met, that can make us uncomfortable, it can make us quite distressed, it can be very activating, and you bet your life we want to feel less of that. So, I get that part of it. Relationships about interdependence. It's where we connect together. I give you some, you give me some, and we hopefully meet some of the needs of our partners. We meet some of the needs of our children. We meet some of our own needs. We have friends who might meet our needs. We have relatives, colleagues. So our needs can be met by a variety of people. It's really important to remember to ask for what you want and need, and that can feel really, really vulnerable. A person can quite easily say to you, well, no, actually I'm not going to do that, or I don't want to, or avoid it, and you're left feeling very vulnerable when you've asked for something and there's been a rejection of your request. But try to remember that's not about who you are. That's just a no to your question. And the need hasn't gone away, so it's time for you to work out how you're going to get that need met by somebody else. I think sometimes we put a lot of emphasis on our intimate partner, especially these days when we can feel quite disconnected from other people. But when we put a lot of need on our intimate partner, what happens is that can feel really overwhelming at times. We need to make sure that we're spreading that around and that we're meeting our own needs for some of the time and getting other people outside of our relationship to meet them. At other times, if we want to socialise and our partner doesn't want to, we can go and ask a friend. If we're looking to do exercise and our partner's not interested in that, we can join a gym with other people. If we need assistance around the house and our partner says, no, I'm not going to do that for you, then you need to think about, okay, well, what are my choices? And maybe that would mean bringing in somebody to help you out, whether that's a friend or a neighbour, or actually employing somebody to come and help. So the need doesn't go away, we just need to get it addressed. If you need some help with understanding how to get your needs met, then you can contact me at debbiecarberry.com.au. Go to my website and you can go to the Work With Me tab, and it shows you all the different ways of working with me. I have short courses that you can do that are all videoed and you can do it at home, as well as having a 6-week online program. I work one-on-one on Skype with people around very specific issues, and I do a relationship intensive. So if you're interested in any of those things, just go to my website and take a look. Okay, until next time, bye.